You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
I'm back. Rudrance for Black and White Sports. Sometimes we got to do these stories. It's more of an off-the-beaten-path story, but it is relevant to sports because the person involved is a high school football player. And this story is really, really strange. Why? Because the football player went missing, and everybody went on a full-blown search to try to find him. They did locate him safe. And then the next thing you know, he's being arrested for murder. This is nuts. This is going to be Outkick. Mark Harris. Gabriel Davies went missing on his way to a high school football practice in Washington State, setting off a 2-day search around his hometown of Olympia, Washington. He was eventually found safe, only to be arrested for murder moments later. 16-year-old football player's car was found empty in his family's driveway. Sheriffs in Thurston County reportedly took a look inside, found blood, and his cell phone shattered on the ground. After he was found, sheriffs in Pierce County arrested him on suspicion of second-degree murder, first-degree burglary, and unlawful possession of firearm, according to jail records seen by The Independent. Pierce County sheriffs conducted a welfare check in Ortigue, a town 40 miles outside of Olympia, where they found a 51-year-old man dead inside his home. While the sheriff's announcement over the weekend did not name Davies by name, the details matched the arrest records of the teenager. The man had a gunshot wound, but no firearm was nearby. Deputies called for detectives and forensic investigators to respond to the scene. The sheriff's department continued. Quote, on Friday night, our detectives had enough evidence for probable cause to arrest 2 suspects in this case. Just after 8 p.m., both of our suspects, 2 16-year-old males, were taken into custody. Wow. I guess there was a GoFundMe for this high school football player, Gabriel Davies, and it has been shut down. According to the Chronicle, Pierce County Sheriff said the victim knew Davies and that he had been dead for at least 24 hours when his body was found. A GoFundMe was set up over the weekend to raise money for Davies' legal defense. It had raised almost $21,000 before it was taken down. GoFundMe said the page violated its terms of service and that it doesn't allow anyone to raise money for someone suspected of a violent crime. I'm just going to go out there and I'm going to say it. Yeah, but what about all the social justice warriors and BLMers out there that you raise money for that burnt down cities? But that was fine. Let's raise money for that. We know GoFundMe has got a political ideology that it likes to follow. So I don't know that I would, necessarily put a lot of stock into what GoFundMe does. Fact is, this is something we're going to have to watch because this is crazy. Full-blown search for this kid because they legit thought he was missing. And then what the sheriffs didn't tell anybody was, well, we're also looking for him. And when we find him, if we find him safe, we're going to arrest him for murder because he may have had something to do with this 51-year-old man that is now deceased. Yikes. What a crazy story this is. We'll keep a watch on this because this seems like almost like this is one of these future terrible television movies, that we don't watch, that will be on some miscellaneous channel that your wife will find. Yeah. Not to make light of a situation, but you know exactly what kind of movies I'm talking about here. The movie of the week. The Hallmark movie of the week. Tell me what you think, black and white sports fans. Wow. Crazy. Peace. I'm out. Till next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.